How you doing, peeps? Plod or not to plod. I'm in Newport, which is South Wales, and you've got passport office. So quite a swanky building. Not wanky, swanky. So yeah, let's have a butcher's. We'll try and see what's what. What we'll do. How are you? Pardon? Why can't I record in here? Pardon? Yeah, and it's publicly accessible. Because it's what the public pay for. Pardon? Pardon? I don't need permission. I don't need permission. Why would I need permission for? Because it's a public building. Yep. Pardon?
What are you going to do with them images?
It's for my own personal use.
So why are you taking a photograph of an image of me to use for your personal use?
Well, you could see that I had the camera on and you actually spoke to me first.
But I'm telling you, what are you going to do with my image?
I don't know.
You filmed me. Now what are you going to do with it?
Who knows?
For your own personal use?
Yep.
Do you think that's right?
Pardon?
Do you think that's right?
Well, why is it not right?
Because it's my personal image. For my personal use, shouldn't be filming me.
Why should I not be filming you?
Just say the building monument. I'm going to go and get my
Yeah, no worries, that's fine. No worries, buddy. That's cool, no worries. No worries. As I said, the only reason why I'm filming is because it's a public building, okay? And literally, as you can tell, I'm not from round here. And it's a really nice new building.
No, it's not a problem, sir. It's just
Fun?
a problem.
Can't film over faces.
The problem is you
I can't
I've
film.
got the right to film over faces. You can film the building, you can't film over
What do you mean by I haven't got the right to film your face?
faces. Like if you consent.
What? I don't need your consent.
Yes, you do.
Under what law?
Okay.
Under?
It's not
No,
us,
no, no, no. If you actually tell me which law, then I will. Then I won't do it. That's for companies, not for individuals.
But we're in a company.
You're the company. I'm not.
That's what we need.
Can you read signs?
Pardon?
Can you read signs?
Can I read signs?
Tell you not to film in you.
Yep, but that's all the way in here, not on the
That's
door.
in the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, but that's all the way in here.
You're in a government building.
I'm in a public building.
You're in a government building.
A public building.
No government.
Public.
Passport office.
Yep. What the public pay for?
Do not film in here.
What the public pay for?
Right? You don't film in here. You go outside.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, it's publicly accessible.
You, look, you cannot film in here.
Under what law?
Our law,
What law?
the building.
The building isn't a law. Sorry, but the building isn't a law. The law is what the law is.
My image is wrong. You're not going to do it.
Your image is not law.
Do I film you?
Okay. Well, if you do it on a work phone, then I'll request a copy of it.
So I can request a copy of your images, can I?
No, because I'm not. I don't have to abide by GDPR. You do. I'm an individual. I'm not a company. Okay, so thank you very much for going to get a manager. I do appreciate that. Okay.
Right? Just wait. We're outside for 2 minutes.
No, I'll just stand to the side. I'll just- Do you mind if I ask? How old is the building?
It's been here for about 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, do you mind coming downstairs, please?
Wow. You would never know it's 10 years old. You'd never know. The building's in really good condition. Really good condition.
Very big building.
Pardon?
Very big building.
It is. Sorry. So, on the front, there's no signs on the front doors say about filming. So, and it's a really nice building. So this security here, the guy there, he's been quite nice, quite polite, and. Good morning, not too bad, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank
How are you? You look nice and refreshed.
Obviously, because this is a government office, it's quite restricted with regards to cameras and photographs and bits and bobs like that. I think the guard's already mentioned that to you. Has he mentioned that to you?
No, as you can see on your doors here, okay, there's no signs that say about filming on your doors, okay, and it's a public building, what the public pay for, and I've just come here. This gentleman has been really nice and polite, okay, and I just had a few questions about the building, and he's just been answering them for me, and he's been really respectful and really nice and relaxed about it. And that's all it is I'm literally just looking at what the public pay for.
Okay, all right.
So, and as I said, I won't go into any restricted areas, anything like that. And for members of the public that are coming in, I try and keep them out of it.
I mean, this is a public area, Gareth?
You'd like to film in a public place, yeah, but you shouldn't be filming our faces.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to film whatever I can see.
Yeah, but you don't have to film our face, though, dude. So
Okay.
just go that way, guys.
Well, if you don't wish, then I'll ask you to turn away then.
The thing is, because it's a public area and we agree it's a public area, we've got customers coming in here. Now, there will be amongst those customers people probably who prefer not to be filmed. So we can't ask everybody if they're willing to have their images or their faces on your whatever it is. So it just makes sort of sense really, because we can't get everybody's permission, and obviously we have one or two people who don't want their faces
Yeah.
on your
Well,
camera.
well, just so
For
you
whatever
are,
reason
well,
that
just so you
want
are
to.
aware, okay. As an individual, I don't have to get permission. I don't have to get permission.
100%, but you're filming people, customers who are coming into the office.
Yeah, and as I said to you,
And they
I,
may not- they
but
may not want
but
to
as
be
I did
filmed.
say to you, okay, I always try and keep members of the public out of it.
And staff as well.
Okay, no, with
obviously
staff,
we've got
with
staff
staff,
members,
okay,
yeah.
they're public servants, okay, and I'm entitled to actually show what the public
For
are
instance,
actually paying
let-
for
okay,
and
so
how the staff
did you
are
ask
working.
me, are you filming me at the moment?
I am, yes.
Did you ask me my permission?
I don't need
then
to.
I prefer you to stop, please.
I don't need to ask your permission.
Well, I prefer you to stop. So
And
I'm
I
asking
will
you to
politely
stop filming my
decline.
face.
I will politely decline.
But do you not understand that I don't want to be filmed as part of my rights? I don't want you to film me.
Yeah, but
Same here.
it's
I don't
also
wanna be
my
filmed.
right to film. Okay,
I don't
you're a
know
public
if that's
servant.
100% sure.
Yes, it is.
know if
Yes,
that's
it is.
100% sure.
Okay,
And
I'm
so
allowed to
you're- so
film
you're
whatever
saying you
I
can
can
film a
see
public
from public.
servant,
Yes.
But we've also got members of the public in here.
Yeah,
We're not
and
public servants.
as I told you, for members of the public, okay, I will always try and keep them out of it. Okay.
But you're saying you'll always try and keep them out of it, but what happens if you can't? What happens if you
I can blur their faces. Okay. But it makes no difference whether or not you know that.
Well, yeah, it does, because what if these people don't want their faces on your
Okay.
camera? So,
Yeah, but
I
it
don't
makes.
need to go on YouTube,
But
that's not my permission, so.
I don't need your permission.
I'm just saying I don't want to be on there, so.
Yep. Okay. Well, then what I would say to you,
And I'm not
okay,
a public servant, so.
is turn away, okay, and walk away from the camera.
How can I turn away when you're pointing the camera
Okay.
in my face?
Well,
That's
no,
speech.
you've walked up to me knowing
You
that
walked
I've
up
got a
into the
camera.
building, filmed me before I even saw
Yep,
you.
but you then approached me. You were all the way over there at
You walked
that
in the
desk.
door, you walked up to me at my desk and filmed
I
me.
didn't walk over to the desk.
You walked in the door, you pointed your camera at my face when I was sat
Okay.
at the desk before I even acknowledged you. So
Yep.
I mean,
there's no need. You
there's a
just caused some
possibility
problems.
you might understand that people are uncomfortable.
I know, I do
Public
understand
civil
perfectly.
service, non-public civil
But then what
service.
you also have to remember is there is no expectations of privacy in public.
If somebody doesn't want to be filmed, surely they have some rights to say, I don't want to be filmed.
Not in public.
But this is not a public area. This is
A public area.
This is a
It's
building
publicly
owned by the
accessible.
Welsh government.
It's publicly accessible to the public.
Yeah. customers
Okay.
can come in.
So yes, so I have the rights to actually come in to a public reception. Okay, with it being a government building. Okay, and that's it. And then, as I said, that gentleman was really nice and polite, was answering to do with the actual history of the building, which is what the public want to know. Okay, and how well it's kept. And he was very, very professional. That gentleman was.
It's not okay. This gentleman wants to come in and film the building and people coming in and out.
Well, as I said, I'm only filming in the public area, and that's it.
But there is staff members and members of the public coming into this area. You're aware of that.
Yep.
You know that.
Yep.
So the gentleman wants to film the area, and inevitably people coming in and out of the area will be filmed.
Sorry, are you a customer? Can you stop filming?
No, I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
No, I
I
don't.
don't give you permission.
I
to
don't
film
need
me.
your permission.
Yes, you do.
Under what law do I need your
You need
permission?
my permission. Are you
Under
a
what
customer
law?
of HMPO?
Under what law do I
Are
need
you
your
a customer of
permission?
HMPO?
Under what law do I need your permission?
Are you a customer of
Under
HMPO?
what law do I need your permission?
Are you a customer
Under
of
what
HMPO?
law do I need your permission? If you're stating that I need to do certain things, then tell me what law.
I'm asking you.
Tell
are
me
you a
which
customer
law.
Of HMPO?
Tell me which law.
Is this how the gentleman's behaving?
No, we've been having a
I mean, in
nice,
fairness,
polite
he's not a
conversation.
customer. And he's made his intentions quite clear, quite plain. The gentleman said, this is a public area, so therefore he feels that he has the right to film whatever happens.
Unfortunately, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. It's a government building.
It's a public building.
No, it's a government building.
It's a public building. What the public pay for?
It's a government building.
It's a public building.
You're still not allowed
Is it
come
open
in.
to the public?
You're still not.
Is it open to the public?
Internally, yes. it
Right,
is.
and that's
in there.
exactly where I go to.
This is not.
This is a public area here.
No. We're not, at the end of the day, there's a number of different facets here. The issue is that there are people here, whether they're customers, members of staff, public servants, who don't want to be
Yes,
filmed.
please.
They just simply don't want to be filmed, and it's inevitable. And you said that you can scroll it out, and that's fine.
Yep.
I understand, and I believe you 100% that that's what you'll do. But how do you know which ones don't want to be filmed? At the moment, you're just filming randomly within the building, and there's a lot of people coming into the building who may not want to be filmed, don't want to be filmed, 100% don't want to be filmed.
We've also got very
And-
vulnerable customers here as well. And that's not ideal for people to be filmed when they're vulnerable.
Well, there's vulnerable people all over the place.
I'm just stating a fact.
So at the end of the day, you've stated
That's very professional, Wendy.
It is, yeah.
Very professional.
You stated the rights of the individual.
That's fine.
100%, that's perfectly fair. However, can we minimise this? How long do you want to be here? And at the end of the day,
Honestly, truly, I'm most probably almost done. As I said, that gentleman was nice, polite, answered my questions, okay? And as I said, if that woman didn't come out the way that she actually did, okay, and she was like you, okay, and as you know, we've had a nice, polite conversation, okay? I've made it perfectly clear exactly what it is I'm doing, okay? I'm not going to tell you something else because that's not what it is, okay? And I will tell you exactly what I'm doing, okay?
at the end of the day,
And as I said, I'm just looking at what the public pay for, what the upkeep of it is, okay, how public servants actually interact with members of the public, okay, and with doing a completely lawful and legal activity, i.e. filming, okay, it's how people actually engage with people. Now, if a member of the public did come up to me and went blah blah blah, okay, then yes, okay, then I mark them that I know that I will completely blur them out, okay, and that is perfectly fine, okay, and that is what it comes down to, okay, is me being able to do my lawful thing. I am very respectful. It's like I film police stations and everything else, and if I do see a member of the public in a police station reception, I do blur it out and everything else, okay, and that's how it should be done, okay. It's about being respectful and being polite, and that is how it needs to go both ways, and that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, there is a small danger that the members of the public that are coming in will assume that you might be engaged by HMPO or engaged by Newport City Homes or engaged by the building to do something, so they may not be aware that you're a private individual who's doing it for the reasons that you're doing it. As I say, the danger is that the people that are coming in, members of the public, members of the staff, public servants such as myself, are not aware and may not want to be filmed. Now, whether they have a right to be filmed or whether they don't have a right to be filmed, we all have to respect other people's feelings and needs and desires and wants. And all we're asking is, what I'm asking is, if you've got what you wanted, now, that we can shake hands and say thank you very much.
I will literally be a couple more minutes and then I'll be done, and then I'll be out your
What
way.
else do you need to film?
Okay. No, as I said, from looking at it and everything else, this gentleman literally was answering some of the questions. I've got a few more questions, and if those can be answered, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. Okay. Now, as you know, it is the passport office. Okay. With the actual passport office being here, and this gentleman said that it's been here for about 10 years. Is that right?
Okay, that's not wrong.
Okay. And literally, it's just to do with the way that where things were shut down for a long period of time, i.e. during COVID, okay, is how has it actually been since coming back, okay? Are you guys completely still swamped, okay? Is there a massive backlog?
No, we're not swamped. No, there's not a massive backlog.
Okay,
Since
so that's
COVID,
good.
we try to return to business as usual as quickly as we can.
So everything basically is completely caught up.
No business will ever catch up with everything that it needs to do.
Okay. Right. So when you actually look at it, because I know with some government buildings, okay, there are still certain departments that are still working from home. Okay. With the passport office, okay, do you still have any of your members of staff actually working from home, or is everyone now back into the office?
I think all government offices have people working at home.
Okay, but as you know, there was a large percentage that were at home during that time.
I think we're the same as every other government department.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. No, that's fine. Can I say thank you very much?
No problem.
Okay, I do appreciate your time.
worries.
Okay, and do have a lovely afternoon.
I will. Thank you
Okay,
very much
no
indeed.
worries. Buddy, thank you very much for your time. Okay. Dude, I will go to shake your hand, but I know that you're not going to actually go to do it. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, thank you. And you. Okay. So, guys, so that wasn't too bad. So, you had the gentleman that came down, really nice and polite, really professional. Then you had the other one, and then you had Wendy that came down. That was a little bit rude and a little bit full on. And yeah. So, I will leave it there, guys. This was the passport office. So yeah, so be good, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.